Jess with Ska Talk with Ska Gazine. I am here with the band Fuakata. Is that right?
Yes, you
yes,
got
I
it.
did it.
Fuakata.
Let's go.
Fuakata.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
You're better every time. Let's go.
And I have 3 members here, obviously. The band is bigger. How many members are in the band? 5? That's small for a ska band. Yeah.
She
You're out
won't
of...
let us have it.
Yeah, she won't allow no more horns. It's only her. She's the queen.
That's great. you keep that to yourself. Less confusion, less people to deal with.
Oh,
Yeah, actually makes
Easier
it
to schedule, right?
honestly kind of, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's all.
And she has to keep us all in check anyway, so it's less people she has to manage.
I gotta
Yeah.
wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier. I was like, "You're stopping by soon, right?" He's like, "Oh, that must be Sophia." So I'm gonna let you all introduce yourself and say what you do in the band.
Oh, I'm Julius. I play bass.
I'm Sophia. I'm the trumpet player, and I book the shows.
My name is Tyler, and I'm the front man, and I just roll my stomach on stage.
And lay on the ground.
And lay on the ground,
In the middle
yeah.
of the circle pit.
Yeah.
That was fun. This is your first time coming up here?
Second.
Second.
We were
Okay.
here last summer.
We
Probably
played
about a year ago.
Okay.
Hookies on Hookies Nook something.
Was it for a festival or?
No, it was just a show.
So you just did a run of shows up this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we played with Inspector 7.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Have you ever been to Philly?
No, actually no.
I need to get you to Philly. I'm from Philly. I'm not from up here.
Oh.
I came up for this.
We'd love to come, yeah.
Yeah.
We played in
that's
Scranton
fun.
because we couldn't get into Philly.
Really?
Yeah, we were there last
Yeah.
night.
But it was great.
Well,
Scranton
first
was
time
great.
Yeah, and I know the What Nows are friends of ours. You played with them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
They're very good friends of ours. You know, disgusting. Everybody's friends with
Of
everybody.
course.
But we've booked them on shows before, and it's always a good time. They're a great band.
Yeah.
So, Pioneer Valley Ska Fest, first time playing this. But any other festivals that you've played in the past?
Okay. Yeah.
Like, how long have you been a band?
So we've been a band for about 5 years.
Okay.
As far as festivals, we always play Fest in Gainesville, Florida.
Oh, okay.
We played a big festival that was run by, unfortunately, Brouhaha, but did Sublime, Goldfinger, 311.
Yeah,
It's called
timing
Brightside
of
Fest.
that.
Yeah. Well, we were able to get in, and then all that shit happened.
And, earlier this year, we did a couple of a couple festivals.
Yeah,
One
we-
in Costa Rica, one in
festival.
Colombia, one in Mexico.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Those
So-
Mexican festivals are huge, are they not?
Yeah, we're doing
Is it
one
a big one?
actually in
Yeah,
August.
we're doing right when we get back to.
In
Which
August.
one is it?
It's called Scott Corp Dance Party or something.
Oh, that sounds like
out
fun.
there, so we'll be in Mexico again, second time this
I'm
year.
going to go to a show down there, I swear, because it looks amazing.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy about playing the festival space as opposed to regular shows?
For sure, just the community and the amount of people who love the music and will go and accept your music and just dance and just have a good time. And you get to, network with everyone. We're all online friends, but we don't know who each other are. And then we finally get to meet these people, and it's an awesome community. We love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's the best part.
Is there anyone in particular you were really looking forward to playing with or seeing this weekend?
I can speak for myself. So Catch 22, that's what got me into ska. Streetlight Catch 22. So them, and then Mega Infinity and Power Up. Once again, just online friends. The Best of the Worst.
Yeah, it's our first time seeing a lot of these bands.
Yeah.
Mine as well. Like that was one of the reasons I came up. There's at least 10 bands on this bill, you included, that I've never seen. So I was like, this is so worth it. And they were like, do you want to do it? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm missing a lot of the music, yeah, but at least you can hear it when you're doing it.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And it's been incredible. Eric's great. I'm sure. Did you deal with him directly?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. Because you booked the
She-
shows.
yes.
We met him last week. He was like
So
awesome.
incredible, and just this venue is beautiful, very accommodating. Have you been up to the green room? Have snacks and all up there. So yeah, really, really nice. Do you want to tell the listeners about your music, where they can find it, what you have out, and maybe what you have coming up?
Yeah, you can find us anywhere. Any Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. What's the other one, Tyler?
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Whoever's not banned.
And we have been releasing a couple singles throughout this year, and we have another one coming up probably right when we finish up this little tour. So in August we'll have a new single out, and just keep working on some new stuff, and hopefully get like a full length out. Other than that, just a couple EPs and singles out for now. Working hard.
Do you all collaborate on the creative process together? Is there anyone who takes the lead on that?
Well, it pretty much starts off in the bit when we practice, and everyone just kind of jams, and we build off of a part of a song, and we build it into something. Everyone puts in their own parts. No one says, hey, do this, do that. Everyone just brings their own talent. Everyone brings their own talent to the process. And then, and then Julius just cleans it up at the end.
Yeah. I mean, like, the last single we just released, Sucia Ska Girl, we were doing a sound check on our last tour up in the Northeast. We were in Rochester, and we were just jamming. And I happened to take my phone out, and we took that back, and it just turned into a whole song. And it was just a sound check. We were just jamming. So a lot of it is jamming.
That's how a lot of it
Yeah,
happens. We'll just kind of come up with a bass line or something. People chime in, and Sophia's like, "Oh man, I should record this." And then we're like, "Hey, do you have that recording from that one time?"
We probably have
Let's turn that into a
12
song.
different ones that we're just sitting there waiting in the bank. So we're never lackluster for making music. There's always something to work on, and that's something we're trying to focus on is getting a full length down and be able to press some wax and get some vinyls out there for everyone. So that's something we really.
Do you have any vinyl out yet or no? No.
We were on a comp, actually.
Oh yeah,
we were on a comp for one song, but we're hoping to do something completely ourselves,
We were talking about comps earlier and how there's not many comps around anymore, and how the festival space kind of like makes up for that because people travel and go to these festivals and they get to see all these bands.
Yeah.
And there's so many ska festivals.
Oh yeah, Ska has had a new.
Yeah.
We did one in Alabama.
Yeah, we just did the Birmingham
Yeah,
one.
That was the
that.
first edition
with,
ever for
yeah.
them.
Left Hand Hot Dog was on that too.
Yeah.
It
And
was
that was the
really
first
good.
time they did
Yeah,
that.
this was the first year they did Ska
Okay.
Alabama, and it was honestly fantastic.
yeah,
You would have
great.
thought they've been doing that for at least like 2 or 3
Wow.
years.
Yeah, we had a lot of friends that went out there and raved about you, and Left Hand Hot Dog and Foolish Relics are friends of ours.
Yeah, us too, yeah.
Well, you live close to them
Yeah.
somewhat. I
Yeah.
mean, not close because Florida's so big.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours. It's close,
Yeah.
we
So
love
have you
Dino
played
and the
shows
guys.
with them down there? Or?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done like 2. We played with them this year, actually, at a Safe Fairs show.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that
both
there.
we both opened for St. Paris. It was awesome.
Sweet. What do you have coming up besides music? Any shows you want to talk about? Or are you playing Fest this year?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play that
Fest.
every year?
Well, it's our second year doing
Okay.
it. But I've been going to Fest for a few years, and I brought him out. I was like, dude, you have to check out this Fest. And then because we were Warped Tour kids, like we went to Warped Tour when we were growing up, and like when I went to Fest the first year, I was like, this is what
I have
it's
never
like.
been to Fest.
You
And I
know,
feel like I
it's
wouldn't like
the
it. I don't
greatest
know
thing.
why.
it's a lot of walking, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you drink and you don't care. You just
So it's definitely a leave the kid home kind of.
They'll enjoy
You
it.
can come, you can come.
You'll enjoy it.
Just, well, you know what? They
That's
have
a lot of
areas
walk.
for you to pause and take a seat at, and definitely take a break and sit and hydrate,
Yeah.
and that way you can last throughout the whole day. But it's worth it. It
This
really
is great with them because the space they gave us is like
Really
cool, you know?
Yeah.
I'll sit over there while I'm doing
I
my
might just
thing.
whip up a snack in that kitchen right there. If you give me a moment, I'll whip us a snack up right there.
That's
It's my
kitchen.
size,
That's-
know.
It's the same one in her
But
house.
other than that, we're playing the Fest. We just spoke about the Skacore dance party we're doing in Mexico.
We're on tour right now, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
and,
We're in the middle of a tour.
yeah, exactly. So we have.
Are you doing more shows coming back?
Yeah, we just. This is only
Tomorrow
day
we're
4.
Brooklyn.
Oh.
So tomorrow we'll be in Brooklyn.
Tuesday.
We pick back up on Tuesday, but I think we're heading more or less back to the Midwest, or we do Maryland and then back to the
Maryland,
Midwest.
Ohio. We're doing Kentucky.
Or Louisville, St. Louis.
and Blue Island, Illinois. So
Yeah.
it's the first time hitting a lot of these cities,
I was just
actually.
gonna say, is this your biggest tour so far?
Yeah, we've done like West Coast before,
Oh, yeah.
and then the Central America thing was pretty big for us.
Right.
But I think in the States it's probably the most we've done.
Yeah, most consecutive shows, and like last
Yeah,
year we
we
did a
took-
2-week as well, but it was
Uh-huh.
more like
breaks, yeah.
together.
Right.
Today,
This
this
is
tour we're
further-
doing 10-hour drives a day, 8-hour drives.
Yeah,
a day.
Just try to get out there,
So it's
And
fun.
like you flew out to the other ones, right?
We did
So
one.
this is the first time you're all like traveling together in a van. And
Yes, well, long distance.
long distances
yeah,
like that, yeah.
First time we have to put up with each other for 10 hours. in
what's
a van.
that like?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
Getting the
use-
time together.
Ups and downs.
Yeah, like we'll have.
We
I
have
don't know.
van rules. We can't open the side door. You gotta climb around. You got like little rules. We're
Yeah, the
learning as we go.
van's going through some rough times right now.
Yeah.
But other than that,
It's been fun though. It's been
I
pretty cool.
don't know. We luckily get along
Yeah.
pretty well, even when we don't. So
Yeah, it's been pretty
Fuakata
great.
is a family, and like without all 5 of us, there is no fill-ins. Like
Yeah, we don't
like
sub.
we can't do
Always, you
fill-ins.
always have the same members.
we've
Well-
had a
At one
we,
point,
yeah,
we
a
were
couple of
looking- our
different
guitar player
times, different
left.
couple of, like with guitar players, but it's
Uh-huh.
never been the same. This is the
So when our original guy came back, it's just like we just realized we're like we can't do this unless it's us 5. So if one person can't do it, we all can. So
Yeah,
it's
so
definitely a family.
That's nice.
got to put up with each other.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, everybody has their moments,
Oh yeah.
but it's how you get through them.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know. I want to know what the name means.
It's like a Hispanic Latin slang. I think predominantly Cuban, but I think a lot of places use it. And
Yeah, for sure.
so back home, we just always grew up hearing that. It's pretty much like another word for pal,
Okay.
like in Spanish, but pretty much when you would get like slapped as a kid with
Flip-flop.
flip
Oh, wait,
flop.
that happens?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Yeah,
that's when you get a fuakatazo. So
Yeah.
fuakata is like when your abuelita is taking off her sandal and you're gonna.
You might just want to try that out at home by yourself. Don't hit anybody, but just take a flip flop and just kind of
Feels
like
good?
and throw it. And you'll hear the sound of like,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be like, damn, that's where it came from. And our music kind of feels like that. I
Yeah.
think we have some slow moments, some hard moments, some fast
Uh-huh.
moments, and you just take you on a ride, and you never know when
I
you're
love
gonna
that.
get
It's like
hit
a
in the
roller
face.
coaster, right?
But we don't have a song that's just straight through one genre. It's
No.
always ups and downs, and then stops. Whoa, we're back in. It's Fuakata.
And that's what makes you unique.
Yeah.
Well, I was excited to see your set. I loved it.
You saw it, you guys-
I didn't see the whole thing because it
No,
was
of
back and
course.
forth, but I saw a few songs, and when I saw, I was like, wow. Because everyone's been telling us, and Van Ashes has been telling us.
Yeah.
I don't know if they say it right. Do they say it right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do
They
they-
say it right. Yeah, but it
In the
takes
beginning, maybe
everyone
not.
a couple
Yeah.
of tries, and they finally like, okay, got it. Right, yeah.
The snails, nice shirt.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
snails.
you.
I was about to. I was going to say that earlier.
We actually took care of the This Is Not Korean Fest after parties this year. Have you heard of that
Oh,
festival?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, try to get on that. It's a good one.
So have we.
we tried.
We have tried
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but we helped out with the after parties and the Snails did a reunion set.
Oh
I
wow.
heard about that.
Wow.
It was only like 20 minutes, like 4 or 5 songs, but it was great.
Something better than
And
nothing.
we had a good turnout for it.
Yeah,
So,
that's awesome.
yeah, the bands made out. They probably made out better on the after party than I don't know. I don't know what bands get played for a festival, so I can't say that, but it was nice. Hey, Ash, have any questions for the band before we wrap this up? Do you have a message for the younger generation of musicians?
Pick up anything and just always go to shows and.
Yeah. Just do it.
Yeah, just keep coming out to shows.
Yeah.
It pushes bands, like us to try to make an effort to do more all ages shows. It's hard, There's obviously venues that are not, and seeing all these kids out here really, it encourages us as well to want to make sure we share this music and keep it going. That younger generation is what keeps this kind of stuff alive.
Yeah.
So, it's great that there's events like this where they can come out and they love it.
Are there a lot of OH shows down in Florida?
No.
No.
Not in Miami.
Yeah,
Not
not Miami
in South
specifically.
Which is so it's always nice to come up and see this kind of stuff happening because we don't see this too much at home actually.
No.
So it's
Oh, that's great though to see.
But
Yeah,
it takes the younger generation to come out to shows in order for the art type of music to continue. Ska, ska was big in the '90s, and like it's making a comeback. And I love seeing all these kids like in the pit skanking and stuff. And it just reminds me of when I was younger. Like I used to go to shows when I was super small, and like I've just carried on with me. So it takes the younger generation coming out to shows in order for the music to continue. So that's a big thing.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, unless you have anything to add, we'll let you go enjoy your night and see some great bands.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
so much.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us, and thank
Appreciate
you for
it.
having us.
Hey, this is Jess. I'm here with Mega Infinity, Michi and Mike.
Hi.
I got to see you for the first time today, believe it or not. Like, I've known you for, 2 years probably?
Yeah.
And I've never seen you live. I
We
don't
haven't
know.
ever been down by you.
Yeah, you've never been to
You're,
Philly?
you're in the Philly area,
Yeah,
right?
you
Yeah, we've
never
actually
played there?
never been there, which is like,
We're going to have to change that.
yeah. Well, we're gonna be at the Nail, which is I think like
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're playing the nail
outside
with Joker's
Philly.
Republic.
Oh, that's right. Because,
Yeah.
Skank.
Brian.
Yeah,
Ben
he's
Skank
booking
played
it.
Glass Melodica or whatever
Yes.
it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
booked your show, right?
Yeah, it's part of a
Yeah.
we're doing a tour with Jokers and Power Up down to
I'm
Fest.
so excited for the new
Yeah.
Jokers album. I
Oh my
love
god,
them
yeah!
so
Wow,
much.
I got to hear it. It's
It's
phenomenal.
really good.
It's like they've like leveled up.
Oh,
on
yeah.
every
Oh, you
all
heard
of
the whole
them.
thing?
Yeah. It's fucking amazing.
So I'm excited for them. But I'm excited that you guys are coming close to us because we'll make it out.
Thank
It'll
you.
be fun. Let's talk about your set today.
Yeah.
The energy of your set, and I only saw a couple songs. I wasn't able to see the whole thing because I'm here, but the energy was incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I feel like the crowd just soaks that in, or
Yeah,
soaks that up,
definitely.
and it was just fun. So is that like
Thank
a
you.
typical set for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like
And
there
you
was.
look beautiful. Do you always dress like this for your sets?
Yeah, I like dressing up for our show.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
I feel like more lately you've been like, even like getting the glam just gets leveled up.
Yeah, I'm
Like you're just more and more stuff.
huge Bowie fan.
Uh-huh.
I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan. I'm a huge Half Past 2 fan. So I'm
Oh, yeah,
just
Tara's
constantly
great.
like,
Right.
I'm gonna dress up, I'm gonna have fun with this, and I just want to look like
Are you doing great?
yeah, like a Japanese idol or like David Bowie, like any of that stuff. I'm just like, I just want to be glam.
Yeah, I would say like lately our sets have been, energy's been really good. And when we played New England, we've really like,
Yeah, we love New England.
yeah, we like playing here a lot.
And you're from Long Island, is that
From
correct?
Long Island, New York.
Yeah, we're from Long Island. The three of us are. Our bassist Gabby, she moved to Rhode Island like a couple years ago,
Okay.
so she's up here.
Yeah,
Well,
sometimes we'll claim New England also because she's
Why
here.
not?
Yeah, it was
Places,
yeah,
right?
and like we've also, I felt with it. There's a lot of the scene out here is really good. I would say both Eric and CT Ska, Gary, both like some of my favorite proto voters to work
Yeah.
with. Like they put like
They treat
they
us
put
really
some
well.
they treat everyone
I
amazing.
say it,
They're
and I
just
hear it. Like I've
Yeah.
talked to a lot of bands.
yeah,
today,
that's
yesterday,
like
and
part of the reason.
Those two names are.
I think that's like the reason we like come up to Western Mass so often.
Yeah.
I think because of Eric and also Power Up.
And it's
'Cause-
not, it's not too far. So
no,
No,
it's
it's
like
not.
it's like four-ish
4 hours
hours.
for you?
We didn't like tour around this at all. We came up yesterday. We caught like most of the day, and then we're going home tomorrow.
you have to get through New York City everywhere you go.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. Because we're on Long Island, so it's like,
Right. I never knew like exactly where Long Island was. and
yeah,
so
it does have a good scene over there.
I was
Like-
looking at a show there, and I was like,
York City.
"Thanks, dear."
You're right.
But I was like, "Oh wow, you have to get through New York to get there."
It is, yeah,
And
it's like a
much
little-
further than I thought it was.
Yeah, we're in Seaford, which is like maybe an hour east of the city,
Okay.
depending on the traffic.
We're a little bit closer to Queens
Uh-huh.
in terms of like Long Island. Long Island is like if you wanted to get to Montauk and you were in Brooklyn, it would take like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
that's why it's
driving
that's why it's Long
across.
Island.
It's very long.
That's
That's
where they got
why they call it Long Island.
they were whoever named it. Did a good job.
Speaking of names, where does Mega Infinity come from?
So this is the our band was originally called Mega Weapon.
It'll be a very long story.
It's a very long story, the whole name. So our band was originally called Mega Weapon, which came from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
This was like a long time ago.
We started in
Very different version of the band.
2014. So it was me and a whole bunch of other people, and we came up with that name. And then people kept asking us if we were like a metal band, and
Or like,
people never understood that it was like a nerdy joke.
which is kind of funny now because now we're like kind of now we
Yeah,
play
we
our
kind of
music's
are a metal
heavier.
band now. At the time, it'd be like,
Yeah, it was also kind of like I don't know, it's like kind of violent and like
yeah, kind of like the
you don't
word
want to be
weapon was
associated
kind of
with like
holding us
guns
back.
and stuff.
So then we changed it, and the name we changed it to, we had to change it once again. So in the middle of that process, we had asked our fans to come up with like a second word for the name, and they were the ones who came up with the infinity part, and we really
Yeah.
liked it. And
Yeah.
It has a nice tone to it.
yeah, and like,
Yeah, we
And I
like
feel like
also.
it fits you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
like the way like the symbol and stuff. We're also
Yeah,
like
the
we're a
symbol
married
infinity.
band too, so kind of
Right.
like tied into
Yeah.
that a little bit.
and also like I'm neurodivergent. I have ADHD. My bass player has ADHD, and I work with people more artistic, and the infinity symbol represents that, so it kind of like matches like our vibe.
Yeah, I think I also mostly just like it that it doesn't really give away what we sound like, because like we bend a lot of genres and stuff. And,
yeah, it just kind of
like we have a lot of ska in our music. We also have a lot of metal. We have a lot of like punk. We have a lot of like shoegaze.
The ska scene today, like there's so many.
I know, it's very diverse.
Coming together.
Yeah, I think that's why we gravitate
I think that's why
towards
it's
it.
coming back. To be honest.
Yeah, even just like today, like just going back and forth. Every band is so drastically different.
Exactly.
Like I feel like if you're like an outsider, like you're I don't know, for like someone who has like no interest, ska, like it all sounds like Real Big Fish.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then if you like, I saw like 3 of the bands today, I feel like it would have to like completely change the way you view the genre.
Like, I like Real Big Fish, but I don't want to see a whole.
I love them too. Yeah, exactly.
Real Big Fish
Yeah,
music.
I think a lot of these festivals, like this one and Supernova and SPI Fest, and we haven't been to Croydon, but I've heard that one's really good too.
I live 15 minutes from this.
Oh yeah, that's very lucky.
So that is I call it like my baby, but it's not my baby because I
Yeah.
have nothing to do with it. But it's
I would
like
love
when
having
everybody
something that
comes to
close.
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think a lot of these festivals do a really good job of having a good variety.
Yeah,
like I
absolutely.
remember one of my favorite moments of Supernova last year. Our friends Mutiny played, and the band right before them, I think it was
I'm
the
seeing
band.
them so bad.
Oh, they're like absolutely incredible. Like it's they play very rarely too, because they're spread across the entire country.
Right.
And they played right after I think the Bandulas, who was like very like kind of chill,
The
like
Bandulus,
trad.
yeah.
I think, did I say it right?
The Bandulus.
Oh, Bandulus, yeah. And so and then they come out. They're just like stupid heavy, and guys come out, and it was just cool to see like the dichotomy is like right after another, because they have like the alternating. Even like today too, it's been
nice
very
to have
nice.
that variety, and there's
Yeah.
something for everyone.
There is,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it brings people who like one thing, and then they might end up liking another thing that they might not have checked out before.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I compared it to this a couple times today, but festivals remind me of like the old compilations. We used to have a ton of compilations.
Yeah.
That's how you learned about bands. Well, today it seems like I'm learning about them from festivals. over
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Even if you're like just looking at like different lineups and stuff.
Like I looked at the flyer for this, and I was like, "There's at least 10 bands on this thing that I've never seen."
Yeah,
So
that's what's
that's appealing to me.
That's been awesome too. There's been a lot of bands that we haven't got to see. We saw Sorry Sweetheart yesterday, and they were incredible. And we've been like kind of. Oh yeah, they I feel like it's hard to catch everybody because there's just so much going. And I think that's why like I feel like we're not like entirely like a ska band, but like those are like the shows we find ourselves playing the most, because like the community's awesome. The
people that are always asking us
the
to
shows
do
are
it.
awesome. The energy is usually really good, and it's just always like so much fun.
Did I ask what you enjoy about playing festivals yet? I don't think I have.
I don't think so.
No.
What festivals have you played? You played SCI Fest, right?
Yeah, and then we've
Played this.
played. I feel like we have a lot that we're doing. Oh, we played Ningwood Fest in St.
Oh,
Louis.
Ningwood.
That was really
Ningwood
fun.
Fest was
There wasn't
wonderful.
like as many bands, but it was really cool. The St. Louis scene's amazing. They're
Yeah.
like
St. Louis loves
very, very well.
ska.
Yeah.
They love ska and they love punk. They were having
Yeah.
a great time. Like, it was a really cool
So we played
fest.
that. We've done we have a few coming up after this. We have Froggy Days,
Okay.
which is like I think it's like ska and like jammy kind of bands.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that's like upstate, and then we have Fest, which we've never done at the end of the year in
Never
October.
been a fest.
Yeah, I haven't.
We've
never been
No,
to
because we
Fest.
never. It's like always too much money. It's like, all right, now we're playing. We
Right.
get to. Now we can
It's
go.
totally free.
Yeah.
And
That's our
fun.
thing.
Where it was kind of like, all right, if we get to play, then I'll go. 'Cause
Yeah.
otherwise, we cannot afford a trip down there.
Right.
I feel like that's what also I like. I get to see all these bands that normally like we don't really like have the budget to be going out to like all these festivals all the time. But like when
Yeah.
we're already here, you get to enjoy it.
Get
Right,
to just
that makes
enjoy
sense.
it. I like that too.
Do you want to tell the listeners about your music, what you have out, and what you may have in the pipeline?
Yeah, sure.
So, sure. So back in December, we put out a split EP called the Mega Bad Disaster Party. And we put 2 songs on that, and our friends Bad Mary put out the other side.
Yeah, they're great friends of ours from Long Island. They're more like kind of like old school punk meets like kind of very theatrical.
Yeah, they're fun.
Powerful, like
And the
theatrical
horns
vibe.
added a lot to their sound.
Yeah,
I've,
so-
I've heard them, but I haven't seen them live.
Yeah, they're
all
so
about
much
the live
fun.
show. It's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. And there's a lot of bands out there that are like that. Like you have to see them live.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very much a band that like when you see them, it clicks.
Yeah, that's how I felt seeing Sorry Sweetheart last night. Like, I listened to their music. But then seeing them live, I was like,
Yeah, because they're pretty far from
that
us.
that is my thing. Like, I wish I would have seen this.
They were so good.
They're so
Yeah.
good.
We just talked about this. Were you not listening?
He's
yet?
telling on you.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
it's like you're a
sorry
fake
for
I
fan.
saw I saw the half of the last song and like maybe the first song because I was waiting for people to come, so I like ran out to the side, and you can hear it here.
Yeah,
It's just not the
exactly.
same as sing.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
You get
Hopefully they'll be
vibes.
coming back.
I
Hope so,
hope
yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, I'd love to bring them
So
back out here.
they did say that they talked to Tim in April when they were out in Denver at Pumpkin Park.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That would be great. They would crush it.
So-
They would kill it at Supernova.
Yeah,
that would
they
be
said,
so
they
cool.
said if they did do Supernova, they would try to do shows.
Do like an East Coast,
Yeah.
yeah. We've been trying to do a lot of tours around that because it makes it a lot
Yeah.
more, like, a lot more financially viable. When you
Right.
have like,
Yeah, it
when you
makes
know you have
sense.
like a nice like festival to kind of build it around.
Yeah.
Like the show, the one we're doing with Jokers and Power Up, we got Fest, and then we're like, all right, we haven't done
So you're on your
the
way
East
home
Coast.
from Fest when you do
Yeah,
that?
we're doing it on the way down, and then
Okay.
we're just gonna drive home.
And then
after.
Jokers is going to Fest as well.
Yeah,
Power
us
Up playing
Jokers
Power Up?
and Power Up's
Awesome.
playing. They're playing a different showcase, but
Okay.
they're all going.
Yeah,
the
our
whole
showcase
time.
is really cool. We're playing with Fuakata.
Yeah, we're playing with the beach
with Half Past 2 and Omnigon. But
And,
Omnigon's
uh,
playing a Link 80 set.
I saw that.
We're playing with Cheem.
Yeah, Teams. They're not ska, but they're like probably one of my
Yeah, I
favorite
don't know
bands. They're like kind of
Yeah,
like a
Team
mix
is
of
really
like new
cool.
metal and pop.
Yeah,
They're like
they have,
one of my favorite bands.
They
Right
have,
now, but
they
they're,
have one song that has ska in it, so I was just kind of like,
I don't know how they
end. New stuff
I don't know how they
ska or
I don't know how
not.
they ended up there, but I'm like
It's just
so
like
bro-
Folly.
Yeah,
I'm like
Somehow
this
Folly always
this
ends up at
rules.
Ska
Yeah.
Festivals.
But I'm
Yeah,
like
we're really
it doesn't
excited
matter. I'm
to be
excited.
Yeah, so we do have a new album in the works.
Oh.
We have a new album in the works.
Yeah, we just
We just finished it.
We
It's
finished
all mixed and mastered, and we got the artwork. So I don't know where what's coming next for that, but
Okay.
yeah, we got some other stuff
Something
we
to
gotta
look out for.
yeah,
we're hoping at some point soon. But
we're hopefully putting out.
How does the
singles.
making of the album go for you? Do you all collaborate on it together, or is there someone who takes the lead?
Mike takes a lot of the lead.
You're like-
Okay.
I do a lot of like the I'll do a lot of the demoing out everything in Logic, and then I'll kind of bring it to everybody,
Yeah.
and then everyone will kind of like I'll like chart out a lot of the drums and stuff.
Okay.
It's weird because like this one, like we played a song from it for the first time tonight, and like when we rehearsed, that was the first time the four of us have actually played it together in a room ever. So it's like kind of weird because some of the album work, like we would all record it, like learn our parts, record it, and then like when it's time to like get the songs live, then we'll like come together.
Yeah. There are some songs where like I'll take the lead and I'll write a vocal melody first.
Yeah,
and
sometimes
then-
we'll base stuff off of
then
like a
we'll
hook
work
or
on
something.
everything.
So you always do the music before the lyrics, pretty much?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes we'll do like we'll get like a hook. There's a song on our new album that started with like a hook she came up with, and I built the
Right.
chord progression around it.
A lot of it, I usually have a hard time when he writes a lot of the music, and then I'm like, what is this about?
I write too much, and I make it very insane and
But
crazy.
this album, I actually pulled a bunch of tarot cards and
It's
asked my
very
deck
mystical
what the song
theme.
is about. So some of the songs, like the one we played today, is called Temperance, and it's based on the Temperance card and the Chariot
Yeah,
card.
that is so cool.
It's just
I like that.
there's a song called The Magician, and then there was
Yeah,
one
there's a lot of
that's
stuff
also
that's
The Magician
majestical
reverse.
tarot
so-
kind of based stuff
That's
going
fun.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it varies, but a lot of the time I'll do a lot of like starting something,
Yeah.
and then we'll kind of bring it to everybody to work on. Like I'll have like mostly finished songs, and then we'll bring it to everybody. But this one came out really cool. It's like probably my favorite thing we've ever done. It was cool. We played like 2 songs from it tonight.
I can't wait to hear it.
But yeah, we're. I think it's a lot of like the little stuff we're trying to figure out, like
Okay.
all the extra promotional
Right.
stuff, like music videos and
Yeah.
all the promotional,
It's all in the
little bits
pipeline.
and pieces that
Press
you got to
send
do.
and
That you're like,
release.
oh shit,
Are
we
you
have.
gonna do singles first, like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
definitely.
probably
Figure
yeah.
out what the singles are.
Yeah, we have a good idea, but like we're
Yeah.
trying to figure that out. But that's what we did that like a good chunk of the spring, and then now
Okay.
we have a lot of like
Now we're just
cool
playing
shows lined
shows.
now we have a lot of cool shows lined up.
Play more shows. Is it more shows?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lots of
Yeah,
fun.
very exciting.
Anything you want to add?
We have a Twitch.
I was just
stream.
gonna say, are you still doing
Yeah,
the Twitch thing?
We
I know you
haven't.
did
We
that.
haven't been
took, like, a
logging
long-
in. We took a big, huge break.
Okay.
but
And we
at some
started
point we're
recording the
gonna come
album.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a Twitch stream on Wednesday nights on Twitch.
yeah.
Every Wednesday night?
Usually it's like a
It's
few
like
a
maybe
month.
like 2 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, but usually we'll
advertise
post.
it on our Instagram.
Usually
do
we'll
it,
post about
and-
when we're doing it,
Yeah, in our email.
and also in our Discord.
And we'll
too.
also do interviews with musicians, like the ones that we know are putting things out. We'll have them come on and we'll chat.
Yeah,
about
we
their
also
music.
we'll do stuff. We'll usually sometimes we'll try like once a month to bring people onto our Twitch and like do
Yeah, we
interviews,
had-
and sometimes we'll rank silly stuff.
We've had Mutiny on. We've had Hafasu.
You have had half
We had Flying Raccoon Suit a few times.
Yeah, I think that's when we met them. We've had a lot of ska bands.
I
On.
always forget about Twitch. I have to remember Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is
Twitch
a
is
lot of
fun.
fun.
Is it?
Yeah,
is fun.
it takes a. It took us a while to get like our footing. We started it like most people during the pandemic
Yeah, we started
because we
in
lived
2020,
together and like
it
we were
was
like, all right, we
perfect.
can still do something.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah. That online stuff that everyone was doing was just perfect for that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's fun to like because we can. There's a lot of people that we don't get to like interact with and like don't get to see us because they live in other countries or
Yeah.
other states or
Right.
like there's some people from like the UK that will like tune in and stuff. And
It definitely
it
helped
helped-
introduce
it-
us to
yeah.
like the ska world, especially. We became friends with Eichler's that way,
Oh, yeah.
and Flying Raccoon Suit.
Oh, it is the agonizers. Get your headphones, go. Hurry up. I'm in an interview, bud.
oh, we're almost done. He's like, hurry up.
That is something. Trying to keep me on my schedule. And he interrupted your train of thought there.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's all
okay.
good.
It's on our Twitch.
Oh yeah.
We were
So,
talking about
Yeah,
Twitch.
it's called Twitch.
Twitch.
It's twitch.com/Mega Wednesday.
Okay.
yeah,
And
We'll
then
check it out.
and we also have a Patreon.
yeah. We have a Patreon.
Yeah, and then we have we do a lot of like usually the first people that to hear new stuff will be on there.
On the Twitch.
Yeah,
On
or
Patreon.
on Patreon.
Oh, Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and we did a lot of behind the scenes for the album there. We did a lot of we'll do announce stuff there first, and
Yeah.
we did some fun like behind the scenes extra stuff we'll do in there. It's pretty fun.
All right, well, we will look out for that and for the new album
And the giggle farts.
and the giggle farts, apparently, and all the other stuff.
That's the name of our album. That's our album.
Giggle farts.
That's the name of our album.
Make it Infinity Giggle farts.
The Giggle Farts. We're changing. That's not the name. But.
Thank you so much for taking time to talk to
Yeah,
us.
of
course,
course.
thank you for
talking
having us.
to
This is a
We're
lot of
happy to
fun.
be here.
I've never seen this before, so they're all new. But this one is never been played before, and it's from a new record. And it is called Temper. She looks
So I'm Jess. I am one of the hosts of Ska Talk with Ska Gazine. There's actually 5 of us, but I was the only one who could be here.
Oh, wow.
So I'm doing like 20 interviews in one weekend by myself.
Oh, man.
I think I have one more after you. Potentially one more to add. So almost up.
Got this.
Saving the best for last time.
Yeah, fantastic.
You're going to ask us completely unique questions from every other band, correct?
No. No, that's too much work.
I was
No,
just
there are going to be some.
curious.
There will be some unique questions for
I was
you
joking.
because of, you're doing something special, right?
No.
So yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm just going to introduce you as a band. Is it said Skarmy of Darkness, or is it like actually Skarmy of Darkness?
There's no pirate flag.
Skarmy of Darkness.
You have to do the pirate flag.
And you haven't played a show in how long?
14 years.
14 years. And before that was a reunion show.
Right.
Before that, how long was it since you played the show?
2006.
Wow.
2007.
Okay. So is this kind of like a one-time thing, or you?
We're not talking about that until after the show.
Okay.
Plead the fifth.
It's all up in the air.
See if our backs are thrown.
For now,
See how my back
I got
feels
a
tomorrow.
torn
meniscus. So.
I'm going to pass this around and let you all introduce yourself and say what you do in a bit.
All right.
Don't
Okay.
turn it off.
Just don't touch the red button.
Okay.
Watch the red
Hello,
button.
I'm Pete. I play bass, guitar. Here, Danny.
I'm Danny. I play tenor sax.
What's up? It's your boy Joey. I play guitar. Sean.
I'm Sean. I play alto saxophone.
I'm Paul, and I play the trumpet.
I'm Greg. I'm one of 4 drummers.
I'm Dave. Play trombone.
I'm Tim, one of the 4 drummers.
What made you decide to do this reunion show here at Pioneer Valley Ska Fest?
What did make us?
Taking it?
Well, there was a combination of things, and the biggest one was Eric, who puts on this show, the Ska Festival from 413 Ska, asked us. Danny and I were at a Thumper reunion show this past October in Boston. Thumper, one of my all-time favorite bands, were reuniting. They got up on the stage. They said, "Hey, we're pushing 50 and we're doing this. Why the hell aren't you?" So here we are. The other factor was Steve from Stardust Cagnetti was on a different podcast, and he had been following us on Instagram, and he ended up, "Why aren't we playing shows together?" And I was like, "That's a great question, Steve." And here we are.
Let's play a show together. It'll be my first time seeing you, as far as I know. Have you ever, back in the day, been down the Philly way?
No.
Okay. I came up from Philly, so I'm sure I've never seen you, and I'm looking forward to it. We checked out the music. We've been watching along as you post on Instagram and all that, and the hype for this reunion. Everyone's talking about it when I interview them.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. Do you have a hype man?
Yeah, Dave.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, we're old. Some of us are older members, and some of us are newer members.
Okay.
So this is kind of cool because it's older members with newer members, and I don't know, it's super.
So there's some people who have never played with Skarmy of Darkness
there
playing
are
tonight.
no. There are
Oh.
some people who have never played together with Skarmy.
Oh, okay, that's
very,
awesome.
Very,
Wait,
yeah.
so Sean, have you ever played with Greg?
I did. I played with Greg. So, some of us played more with others than, you know what I mean? I played 2 or 3 shows with Greg, but I played 50 shows with Tim.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I played
I
one
just want my
reunion.
kids to see me play.
That too.
And
Yeah.
think I'm cool, maybe for
So
one
did
night.
you add in size or just changing it up?
It's always changing. It seems like it was always changing. We got a 5-piece horn section tonight, so like I said, we're
not
so
every
just
single one.
could make it.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a big Skarmy of Darkness.
All right,
thing. Yeah.
awesome. That's exciting. Are you all in other bands?
No.
None of you.
I am.
Well,
You are.
sort of.
Yeah, we kind of do little one-man projects.
I'm a classical bassoonist in an orchestra.
Okay.
I create music also. I'm in a beer pong cover band.
A beer pong cover band?
Puns, yeah, like Weird Al kind of stuff.
What is the name of the band?
The Dirty Carboys.
Oh, okay. We saw a band called the Chugs this year at Camp Pennsylvania, and they were singing about beer a lot. So I was just curious. You said you play music?
Yeah, I create music independently and
Okay.
under the name of musique. It's like the word
French.
music, but it has a hyphen between the mu and the seek.
Awesome.
I decided to do that, so I maintain my obscurity.
Uh-huh.
A name that's harder to enter into the search bar. That way no one ever knows who I am. It's work. So in case you're listening, go check me out, musique.bandcamp.com. You gotta have the hyphen. Don't forget it.
Gotta have the
Also,
hyphen.
he's not here with us. Ryan, he plays drums for us. He also sings for Green Street Fiends.
Right.
So I'm not sure where he is. Right
Where
now.
is he?
Sleeping.
Yeah, he's probably taking a nap.
On stage.
It's been a long weekend. Were you here all weekend?
Two of us were. Yeah.
What have the rest of you done to keep up with like your music skills, or is it just like riding a
I
bike?
legitimately had not touched the guitar in 14 years.
Really?
Yeah. When we went our first practice, that was the first time I touched the guitar since the last show.
Yeah.
I just felt like I cleaned it all out of the basement. When I was 14, 15, I started going to shows, and a lot of these bands I saw, Spring Heel Jack was huge when I was younger,
Right.
and I had this list of things I wanted to do if I ever started a band, and I accomplished all of those with this band, so I was all set.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like I said, I want my kids to see me play, and
Are your kids here to see
they're
you?
coming. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, my
And,
kids
I want them to think I'm cool, even if it's for like 35 minutes.
Right.
They don't worry.
No, they won't, or they won't admit it. But,
Are you all local?
No. Okay.
No.
no.
If by Massachusetts,
I'm a half an hour away.
No.
Originally, we all were
Originally,
local.
yes.
Originally, we were all roughly local.
Some of us have known each other since we were in like middle school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the three of us have known each other.
I played Little
The
League
three
baseball
of
with
us
this guy
used to play
when I was like 10
clarinet,
years
middle
old.
school
Yeah.
bands.
But Danny, we found you when you were in Albany, right?
Yeah, for Mitchell, yeah.
Right.
And Mitchell, who can't be here, I was in another ska band with him. And then he got me in.
It's a long sordid tale.
Yeah. There's so much, there's like a lot of intertwining stories here.
Did you used to tour like outside of this area?
We used to play a lot,
Western.
mostly like the Northeast. We play a lot in Syracuse, Albany, like that kind of track. We play a lot in Vermont,
Boston.
New Hampshire, out near Boston, Connecticut. We did two tours. We did one of the Northeast, kind of down through Virginia and back, and then these guys did a cross country and back too.
Did you ever play with Catch 22?
No,
It's gonna be a first.
it was the first. Yeah, we played with some awesome bands.
Yeah, Memphis
A lot of
Memphis
bucket list bands we
Pie
played with, like
Tasters.
Pie Tasters, Choking Victim, Mephistopheles,
Our very first show we played with
Spring Heel Jack,
Big D, Acacia
Big D
Strain.
we played with, Acacia Strain.
Acacia String, yeah.
We played in the Acacia Strain singer's basement. That's how long ago that was. But
Now they're in like Revolver magazine. And
yeah,
everything.
now they're actually a real
rock
band.
stars.
I've been friends with Theo from the Agonizers for a long time. I've known him from going to shows when I was really young. So, it's cool.
Wait, what's that other guy? You said he played at the Munson Teen Center. Big name.
Mouthwash?
No.
Gatsby?
I can't remember.
Don't worry
It was
about
Gatsby.
It was Gatsby.
No, he plays like other styles of music too. He's like really famous.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
No.
Oh, you're talking about that music guy,
He
man.
played at the Munson
Yeah,
Teen
yeah.
Center.
Yeah, anyway.
And we played with him.
Anyway, sorry.
I'm gonna remember him.
Okay, you wake up in a cold sweat tonight.
I'm almost 50. Jeff? Is it Jeff? He's got a regular name.
Jeff. Yeah, it was
No,
Jeff.
not
Yeah, it
Jeff.
was.
No,
Fred.
you're talking about
Fred.
You're talking about Jeff Rosenstock.
Jeff Rosenstock.
That was
You
before-
played with Jeff Rosenstock.
That was
Okay.
that was not was his name, was at VFW in Munson.
Yeah, but that's cool. That guy's like a big name.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We were rock stars in Palmer.
I will go. Tell them I'll be over when I'm done.
We go
I'm gonna
to
edit.
Palmer. When we were in Palmer, Mass. Oh man, kids love us in Palmer.
Yeah.
This guy, see, he knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're pretty big in Palmer.
Yeah.
Exiting the turnpike in case you want to visit.
I'm not sure where that is.
It's not even probably for the
not
best.
insane.
Oh, it's not? Oh, it's exit 63 now. Whoops, times have changed.
Kids would be asking for our autographs in Palmer.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Pizza Village still there?
No, long gone.
No.
Long gone.
Are you all active in the scene in some way, going to shows or doing anything?
I'm old, so
I'm
no.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're all starting to kind of like get
This
back into it.
this
Yeah.
guy. This
It's
We're
guy.
only
nice
dead by
that
9.
it's nice that 413 Ska and other people are putting on shows again. I remember asking my kids maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, like, do you guys go to shows? Even people you know go to shows or shows around? No. And when I was young, it was 2 or 3 times a week. We were going to UMass, going to dorm basements, people's basements, garages,
Right.
weird VFWs. And that was pre-internet, pre-cell phones. I just tell my mom, like, I'm going to a show at UMass in the dorm basement. I don't know where it is. I don't know what time we're getting home. and I have no way for you to get in touch with me when I'm there. Bye. We just park and walk until we heard the noise.
There were directions on the flyer.
Yeah, we had to call. We were laughing because these are old school flyers. We have somebody's phone number on the bottom. No internet, no email. One of the old flyers we had is his parents' phone number.
Don't call my parents.
Don't call his parents, but it's the same number. It still works. If you need directions to the show 13 years ago.
I think it's really cool that you're all getting back together and doing this.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you all keep in touch over the years?
Oh, yeah.
Or, okay, so that's good.
Yeah, that Skarmy chat is pretty constant.
Yeah.
All hours.
I work till 3 a.m., so sometimes I'll just start texting this guy at like 3:30 in the morning.
But you can tell when the second shift, third shift people wake up because all of a sudden it's just like
I'll wake up to 106 messages. Yeah.
So many messages. But yeah, there's so many of us come and go. It's been amazing. It's been great. I'm glad that you guys are doing this again.
Thanks. I look forward to you watching us play.
To do this.
Well, I thank you for talking to us. Is there anything that you want to add? Somebody told me not to ask the same questions. Was it you?
I was joking.
I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't because you know what? I can't ask you the same questions.
You can. Yeah, you can.
No, because
we
they
like
were
questions.
We love regular
No,
questions.
they were like,
What's
do
your
you have
favorite
any other
cat?
shows coming
I
up?
can tell you all
New
about
music
it.
coming up. We can ask you guys that stuff. So.
No. Well, I mean, I just say, thank you to 413 Ska for having us on the show.
Yeah,
Every single band that's here is amazing and a million times more talented than us. We're just lucky we're old and people still want to kind of see us for nostalgia's sake. But yeah, it's awesome. We're so thankful for everybody coming to see us and giving us the love.
Really appreciate it.
We just appreciate it. It makes us feel really good deep down in the cockles of our heart.
It took us a while to learn to tune our horns properly, tune instruments. Yeah, like we played with like Spring Hill Jack. It's a really big band, real popular. And
well, like I said, some bands, people are extremely talented musicians. They start right away, and you're like, wow, that band's amazing. Other bands, we get to watch them grow and learn how to be a band. And it took us about 25 years, but we're here, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. We're like a really delicious fermentation.
Yeah.
If you have it too early, it's too salty. But if you wait like a good 3 months, you're going to love the brine.
We are the saltiest of snails.
I'm going to think that you sound the best that I've ever seen you play. So.
There you go. So you've never seen us before.
Better than ever.
There you go.
Cool.
Anything else?
All good.
All right, well, thank you for coming on.
So full of fucking lies. Become a class system, reserved for the elite. Throw away your nothing, cause this is where we can be. Don't come down to me, stop the fucking hardcore. For many differences, of all a chance. Come together, don't be afraid to dance. You preach about tolerance, deep down we're all the same. That fucking app and it's playing the unity game. So many differences, hope your arms too long. Now I know what the intent, my dreaming out of the wall. Hey, let's spend time, I can say the same. I'm original from the start, hey, what's in a name? I'll hurt for you, but no one gives a shit. In your little world, trying not to go fit. Well, I'm not gonna kiss your ass. Short time cause it never lasts. Slow down, don't move so fast. Feel sorry when the president's path. That's hard, we play the joke. That's hard, we try to bend. That's hard, practice hard. Go. But about the summer, what's the first time? About hitting is what does there. It's the wrong right. If I said I'd never been arrogant, that would be a lie. Let's stick together. Till the hurt is dry.
with 2 members of the band Follow Through. You played in the gym stage at Pioneer Valley Ska Fest.
Yeah, we opened it
a few
up.
hours ago. Oh, you opened it up, right? So that was like, what, 6
1
hours
o'clock.
ago, I guess?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Yes,
It's a long weekend, but it is going so fucking fast.
Wild
It
how
really is.
quickly it's going by.
It's going fast. Talk about Pioneer Valley Ska Fest. What does it mean to you to be playing this?
Oh, so, like, for me, so we used to, we all met each other, and we were in a ska band in, like, 2010 era. So this, for us, is just seeing, like, some old friends and being so stoked to see, like, Nick Perry from Llama Tsunami, everybody from Threat Level Burgundy, and then seeing, like, the ska scene, just still being, like, still so alive.
Are you local to here?
No, so we're from Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Right, so like a
Not too
hour and
far
a half,
away.
not super far
Yeah.
away. We're not on tour, but yeah.
All right, well, you want to introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band?
Yeah, so I'm Glenn. I'm the guitar player, one of the guitar players, and some backup vocals.
I'm Ryan. I'm the lead singer.
Lead singer guy.
Lead singer. I'm the lead singer.
And how long have you been not a ska band?
I don't know, because people keep asking us to do these ska shows. So what are we doing?
No, we are not a ska band.
They
but,
did say Ska and Punk Festival this time. I just haven't been saying that as I'm
Yeah,
introducing
but we
them.
are not a ska band. But we've been around since 2017, minus COVID out of the whole thing. So we've been a band, so like a working band for maybe like 4 years now.
All the same members,
Kind of,
original
yep.
members?
Yeah,
Same
we kind
members,
of
yep.
What brought you
restarted.
together as a band?
I mean, originally we were like a ska band. I was like the trombone player.
So all the same members were
so
the ska band too?
Pretty much all the same members, minus a new bass player. But we were all originally shorthanded goal for the most part. And then during the pandemic, like things would happen, and a couple of us split off and do different things. But Follow Through was kind of like a short of that. Like I wanted to be a singer for some stupid reason.
Okay.
Not always a trombone player. And that's kind of where this started. And then we just kind of kept it going. It's always hard to be a ska band and have 8 people coming to practice versus
And
5
scheduling
people.
shows and
Exactly.
whatever,
Yeah.
It's not your career. You have real jobs and lives. And that's
yeah,
what we do with all the ska bands.
Yeah, we have kids.
We have
we're
kids. We have
married,
whatever.
we're, like,
But you could tell, kind of like, especially in like the songs we wrote coming like into this band, there was still a lot of like ska influence into it. So I wouldn't say like, no, we're not a ska band. But a lot of people like, there's certainly parts of this that have that portion to it that still relates to it.
Who are some of your influences growing up, and what made you want to play music? Like, who are those bands?
Oh, so I grew up on Rufio, Rancid, No Use for a Name, NoFX, Lagwagon. Like I was big.
Look at that!
I got a half tattoo.
I was like,
different.
I was a big like Warped Tour, Fat Wreck, like all of that.
Yeah, I first got into it with like the Hippos, Less Than Jake, Real Big Fish. These guys really kind of split me off into like a real like punk section, but like there was I dated this girl who really got me into the ska scene at first, and then it just like really shot off from there into college, and then when we started Shorthanded Goal, I mean like it was awesome. But that's kind of where I started. Like Streetlight Manifesto, Catch 22, which is we're super stoked to see 20 tonight. I know, which is super cool. So yeah, I would say that's probably for me.
Okay, what was the name of the ska band?
So we started Shorthanded Goal for quite a while.
There was
Probably
Bears.
And then we had Bears afterwards. But Shorthanded Goal is probably like 12 years.
2010, 2011.
Yeah.
It started and then kind of disbanded 2015, 16, and then Bears kind of took over.
Took a couple
for
years.
3 years.
Yeah, and then followed through from there.
Did you ever like go outside of the area on tour, or?
Oh yeah, we've gone down to DC. We've been as far north as basically
Buffalo.
the Canadian border.
Yep.
We've gone a little west. Did we ever play Pennsylvania? No.
Buffalo, Pennsylvania, down to DC. Yeah, a lot of the Northeast region, probably like the Mid-Atlantic region.
Right.
Yeah.
Where did the name Follow Through come from?
So the name Follow Through, I threw it out as a band because it was randomly on TV. It's like a 1930s, like one of those like noir movies, and the spelling caught me, the THRU, and I was like, what? So now we're 100 years later almost, and I'm like, that's a sick band name, and everybody was cool with it, and we stuck with it.
Sweet. Talk to the listeners about what music you have out there. And I know most of our listeners are ska fans, but we are branching out into punk as well. We started booking shows, and they're mixed genre shows. So we have this thing we call Be the Scene now, where we're branching out into punk. So we have this crossover.
All right.
So talk about your music and what you have out and what might be in the pipeline for you.
So we released kind of like an EP pre-pandemic that was 3 songs. That was like kind of a mix of both. You definitely heard a ska influence with a little bit more of like a hard punk, melodic punk scene, self-titled. We really recently just released an EP that was a little bit more of that. I would say probably the melodic skate punk.
Yeah, melodic skate punk. It's on Spotify, Apple Music. It's called Ghosts.
Yeah.
So we recorded that with Trevor McKenzie from Trevor McKenzie's downstairs. Trevor Riley from A Wilhelm Scream, Anchor End Studios in New Bedford.
He works with Brunt of It too.
Oh yeah, he works a lot of people.
He did Brunt of It. He just did some work for our friends in Structure Sounds.
A Wilhelm Scream,
incredible,
One Fall, yeah,
incredible producer. He didn't do One Fall. He did Oh the Humanity.
Oh the Humanity, sorry.
But so really talented guy.
Cool. It was the first studio that I think like in the 15 years that we've been recording that I didn't hate what I was hearing when I sounded. Like personally, when you hear yourself, it was good. But that was probably the last one. Was a little bit more of what we're trying to do. It's the melodic skate punk. There's still some of that ska influence, a little bit of the upbeat, still a little bit of that like really upbeat sound to a really questionable kind of like lyric structure. But we're still having fun. Like it's what we want to play. It's what we grew up on. It's what we're doing. And we're really happy with the EP. And we're going back into the studio in December for a full-length album. So we have a handful of new songs that we haven't played yet, and I think it's going to be really good. I'm pretty excited about it.
Any shows scheduled that you're going to be going out on, or?
Yeah, on August 23rd, we will be at Cellar at Treadwell, down in Connecticut, or Weston, Connecticut. We're playing with the Agonizers. So we're really looking forward to that. They're kind of one of my favorite, like Western Mass, Connecticut bands. So we're really looking forward to that. And then we're probably going to go into hiding. We're going to try to put out some really great music for everybody. Maybe 2026, early 2027.
Once that comes out, who knows?
Hope so.
I'm from Philly. I came up here.
Oh, we hope so.
Yeah. Love the Menzingers.
Do you? Yeah, they're great.
Scranton, though, right?
Somewhere in Wilkes-Barre area,
Yeah.
I think, which isn't too far, but you know. So we just started booking shows, like I said. So if you ever want to come down, hit us up.
Oh yeah,
Love to.
Yeah, we're totally open to all that stuff.
Yeah, we're mobile.
Yeah.
What's the festival space like for you, Mike? What do you enjoy most about playing this? Whether it's a ska fest, punk fest, whatever.
Festivals are so fun to play. It's just
well, you can go like upstairs, downstairs. Like there's constant music. Everyone's really good. Like no matter who you're gonna see, like there are some of the people here that like we're friends with that we've seen before, who are clearly like we're like, wow, we haven't seen them in a while, and they're still so good. But there's new people that we haven't seen. They're just like, this is awesome. I've made so many friends, so many connections through this. So I was just like, it's kind of one of those things like you're just happy to be here. But I'm glad that like, you know, we played, we're really good. We get to see all these other bands that are also really good, make some friends.
The DIY aspect of this is so cool too. It's like there's not some behind the scenes like, oh, what is the person with the puppets?
Yeah.
Like there's nobody pulling the strings. Like it's just this is it. Like these are the people. You know, this is that's what makes it great for us is just being with the musicians and seeing the people put the work into the scene.
And this is a great festival. It's a great venue.
The stages are incredible.
It's great how they're like so far apart and like
it's awesome.
I mean close to get to, but
yeah.
just opposite
Yeah.
ends of the building, and I'm kind of like right in the middle, so I can hear you when I'm doing
It's so good to see people
I
put
did
like
miss a lot of music.
Yeah, people put the work into like local music, local artists, local like they have
And there's
Annie
not
going
like
on.
Live
That's so
Nation
cool.
and Ticketmaster benefit from it, which is
Right,
great.
that's a big thing. Yeah, like
And it's all
nobody
ages.
sniped 1,000 tickets like on
Exactly.
pre-sale day.
Yeah,
everything.
I think if there's anybody here, the two of us understand the
Yeah.
childhood aspect. I've got 2 and 4. He's got 6.
Gonna be 6.
Gonna be
but
6. So like
I
we
was
understand.
totally one and done because this gets a handful.
So like yeah, no, we totally get. I mean like I brought my oldest to his first punk show a couple months ago.
How old is
He was 7 at the time. He's 8
Okay.
now. But like
Does he love it?
he was a fan. Now he's taking music lessons. But
cool.
these are the kinds of things like it's great to see kids around because these are the ways that they get involved in this. Like if they're not here, then they don't know. And especially like we're lucky that, or at least myself, that our city has a great music program.
Right.
But if there wasn't that program without shows like all ages here where they could hang out and see bands, there's nothing for that exposure.
Yeah.
And so like
That's
yeah,
just-
so having an all ages show like this where they can get that exposure to that, not to mention like what other kind of genres are you going to see this with, like keyboards, horns, vocal, like all of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's not. And so and this is what makes my son very excited to try to learn like trumpet and trombone and all those things
Right.
versus any other thing. And it's
Ending
great.
up some guitar player.
And it's just like anyone can be a guitar player. Like, there's not enough trombone players in this world.
He's going to be a trombone player. He's starting trombone this year.
Hell yeah.
He's been drumming since he was 3 and decided when he joins band he's going to learn the trombone.
I started as a saxophone player. They bought me a trombone in high school to switch.
We'll see if he likes it.
Highly
I don't know.
recommended.
But I talked to Jamie and Connor from Catch 22. We interviewed them recently. They have another band that they're in together, father and son.
Oh, cool.
Ox. Stop. They teach music, and they said trombone's one of the best things you can do over drums because the kids can get a scholarship playing the trombone. You're not getting that as a drummer.
No.
You know?
And I work in higher ed, and I've seen it many times. Just like you are, like if you play the more random quote unquote instruments, the more likely. I mean, it's very rare, but I worked for a school that had a full ride for someone who played organ, but it was only once in every 4 years. It doesn't really matter. We want kids to play what they're interested in, but it helps to have these types of shows that are all ages that they come and see, that they're like, oh wow, I can do so much more cool things with these instruments versus the classical things that elementary schools are teaching. And it's good for them to see the variety that they can do.
Agreed. You have a message for this kiddo over here?
Stick with it.
Stick with it, yeah,
Stick with it.
yeah.
Stick with it.
And all the kiddos, I should say. Like,
Don't be afraid. Get up there. Play hard. I was in my first band I think I was in my first band at 14 years old. It was with Sean Carney from Structure Sounds, Isaiah Yell, who is in a band Dan Flashes now. I think that's his main thing. And we were awful. We were so bad. Our songs were not good. Some of them pushed the line of what you should be singing about, but we were kids. Our parents brought us to the show, and we hung it out there, and we're still doing it now. So
there's a band out there called World of Chaos. They're a thrash band. 13 to 15-year-old kids, and the mom just takes them everywhere. Really, really cool.
Oh, yeah.
They let him drum with them at Camp Pennsylvania this year.
Oh,
So,
cool.
They brought up a bunch of kids to play
Nice.
guitar and bass and drums, and it was interesting.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
fun though. So
There's
you
just
see,
it needs to those opportunities need to be there because and I super appreciate what schools do when they bring in okay, 4th grade to 5th grade you're gonna do bells or whatever it might be, you're gonna bring these things in. But the opportunity to make it more interesting for these kids to be in a garage with their friends, doing something that they're learning together,
right,
is way more important than those one-off lessons.
Yes.
To get Just kids need to be solving problems together, and that's the thing. You know, it's just like you got 5 of us together. We all play a different instrument. We all have the same goal.
Yep.
This is what we're doing.
It's like a big team project.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go start a band.
Go start a
Like,
band.
If you're a kid and you're watching this and you play an instrument, go start a band and play the worst music you can make because you're gonna get better.
And pick up a trombone. Because everybody loves a trombone and everyone needs one.
And don't be a guitar player.
There's too many guitar players.
There's too many guitar players. Be a drummer or a trombone player. Everybody wants one.
The ska band without a guitar.
That's it, man.
Hey, was there anything you want to add?
I hope to see everybody. If you live in like the Connecticut area, come see us again. We're Follow Thru, THRU. Please watch the movie from, the early 1900s. It's not good, but it's well worth like 3 hours of your time.
I had so much fun with balloons.
Thank you for inviting us to this. Ryan, thank you for talking about your kids.
Yeah. I have to say, just follow us on social media, listen to us on Spotify. It's all free.
Hit us up on Instagram. We have a Blue Sky. How's that going?
Oh, I have a Blue Sky too, and I always forget to post on.
I always forget about it. But we're on Spotify and Apple Music, and Bandcamp is the best spot because that is the most independent and most straightforward way. Check out Ghosts. Check out all the bands that have played today, and please support local music all the time.
He knows what's up. Keep going, man. What do you say, drums?
He plays drums, yeah.
Like full set?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Nice. Are you starting a kit?
My
Are you starting a project?
My best friend ordered him a drum set for his 3rd birthday. It showed up at my door. I was pissed. But he's upgraded twice since then. He's on his 3rd kit, and
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Like 3rd kit. How old are you? How old are you?
9.
9? That's in your 3rd kit and you're 9. That's unbelievable. I have an 8-year-old just starting on keyboard. Could not imagine. That's awesome.
Are you
Good for
also
you, man.
a vocalist?
Good for you, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many bands have you sang with? He's trying to count. He's got up and sang with a lot.
We don't have enough fingers for that.
Started off with the Suicide Machines. He got on stage with them twice.
Wow.
And then The Boy Detective, Joker's Republic. He just sang with the Agonizers earlier for the face-to-face cover song.
Hell yeah,
That was
man.
Thanks, guys. It's been real.
Thank you.
You have a new. I'm here with.
Bob, Mark, Jay.
I always get Bob and Jay confused. I made you do it. I
was actually confused.
I
actually forgot my own name.
I've been through a lot of names today, so I'm having like a really hard time with names.
I have a hard time with everybody else's name, but usually mine is okay. But I actually really lost it for a second. Me and Bob just realized that we have the same middle name. We've known each other for like almost 20 years. David.
David. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So hey.
Hey, what's up?
And our social security numbers are.
You guys are getting ready to play a set very soon.
Yeah.
So nice of you to stop by to talk.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on for you lately since we last talked, because we talked about your LP. We did not talk about your EP that came out.
Oh, the long song.
Yeah.
Long song,
Yeah, man. We just read into Heather from Pink Slip today. She was on our long song. This is the first time we saw her since she recorded it and sent it to us. So it was so nice to see her.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
yeah, man, we're here. Pioneer Valley Ska Festival, the best show that we've played. Even though we haven't played yet, it's the best show we've played since Croydon.
Croydon was great, right?
Yeah, Croydon was
it
awesome.
was
So
awesome.
it's good to play another awesome
Yeah,
ska
we're,
festival.
yeah,
you know?
seeing a lot of friends from Croydon today, so
Yeah.
that's been
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people driving from wherever to get here today.
Yeah, quite a
so.
few bands came up from
Yeah.
Jersey, I guess, and
Yeah.
our area.
Yeah, a lot of.
Who were you excited to see play or play with?
I was really excited to see Step and Razor Blades because it was the first
They
time
were
I saw
awesome.
them. They were
Yeah,
really
they were
awesome.
sick.
Always excited to see Sergeant Skag and Power Up. Even though we just played a show with Power Up last night, I hope that we
And the Best of the Worst. I'm
and
excited
Best of
to
the
see
Worst. Yeah,
they
I
were
mean,
great.
there's a million good bands.
Yeah,
We're excited to
but-
see Catch 22, obviously.
Yeah, and I grew up with Skarmy of Darkness. They were the first band that I ever booked in Albany.
We just talked to them.
And I love them. So
fun.
I am very excited that they're here.
I have never seen them, so I told them they were going to say I'm the
I haven't
best that
seen
I've
them
ever
in like
seen.
20 years, so yeah.
Cool, that'll be
Beautiful
fun.
thing.
Yeah.
You're making yourself sound real old.
I am old.
Are you playing any songs from the LP tonight or no?
Yes.
Is, like,
Oh,
the
yeah,
girl
yeah,
from
yeah.
Pink Slip going to join you?
No, we're not gonna play that one. No, that
Yeah.
one's no. We only have a half an hour, so we
It's
can't
too
play a
long.
fucking 8-minute song. That'd be,
Yeah.
and also, I don't want to learn it again. You know what I mean? I have to try and play it.
I haven't played it live yet.
No, maybe someday, but
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but Pioneer Valley Ska Fest doesn't have the budget to pay us to put that work in. You know what I mean? So they just get the regular half-hour set. All right.
we're playing a couple songs from the LP that we didn't play at Croydon and that we haven't played like really live. So that's gonna be exciting for us and maybe some people who might know them, but
Yeah, maybe you.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
yeah.
I'm excited to see. I'm really sad though. I can't go live down there to share with I promised the guys I was going to go live since they couldn't make it out, but the service sucks down there. So that's not going to happen.
That's
why you get to the gig.
That's why you get it. It's exactly. That's what happens sometimes, man. We're not just because you get so used to the future doesn't mean that it's always going to be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
This is true. This is true.
the future becomes the present real quick.
Whoa.
That was deep.
Yeah, I've had 8 Pacificos. So.
This is your first Pioneer Valley Ska Fest?
No, we played last year.
You played last year.
We were in on the
Like,
ground
how
floor.
far are you?
We're
from here?
grandfathered in.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, not too bad.
So you're going to play every Pioneer Valley?
Yes.
So you're the
I think
third
yes,
one.
Eric
Probably
already-
Eric already asked us.
We are invited to next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
Are you allowed to say that?
I
I mean,
know.
it's live.
Well,
So, you're punk. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. We're the second, third, and fourth punkest person here on the other side.
Yep, he knows.
Come get everyone.
Yeah!
Come get everyone a finger.
Yeah!
This lady is so mad at him. So, is there anything in the pipeline for you? Any shows you want to talk about coming up?
Well, I mean, we're doing a tour.
In like November?
East Coast Road in
so
November.
Get down your way in November. We're playing in Canada for the first time. next
So
month. That'll be fun.
Montreal, Ottawa. That's gonna be sick. Yeah.
Who are you playing with up there?
Among Legends.
Among Legends, yeah.
Yeah, we met them out in
Canadian
Buffalo.
band, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some Canadian punkers.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Very polite.
Very
Yep.
polite punkers
Very
out there,
nice.
yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Anything else?
I don't think we can talk to the other ones. We got a couple
We got some
we got
stuff.
2 really awesome new album shows coming up in October. But we're not announcing it.
I know
I think a couple people might have said that to me.
we're so like.
Really good
I feel
ones,
like I always lose sight of the fact that we can't just.
There's
say
a couple that
like,
we can't talk about yet. But
yeah,
they're really
it's but yeah we, say about Girth Control 69 Instagram.
Yeah.
So follow us. That's it.
Big things coming.
Yeah, always. We never stop apparently. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna let you go play your set. Say
Thank
goodbye
you.
to
I'm so
everyone who's
tired.
watching.
Sorry to see you.
I don't think anyone's asked any questions, so we're good.
Later.
Sometimes life's so good, you just wanna party.
Alright, let me ask my question. Alright, guys,
Yes.
do you all think ice is food, including you?
We obviously
Yeah.
agree that ice is food.
Do you agree that ice is
I
food?
do not think ice is food.
Alright, let me do the rest of the interview.
I'm kidding.
Thank you so much to Eric, Cody, everyone who's fucking put a lot of hard work into today. This is a beautiful thing, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much to all the bands and everybody who's put so much time and effort into making today a very cool day. Yeah, fuck yeah. You need some gas tank for that? We don't have time. This one is goes out to all of you. Never forget the important things in life, which is ska and pizza, I think, and beer. And listening to your parents.
Ice is food! Ice is food! Ice is food! Ice is food!
Alright, this one's called Getting Stoked in the First Place. It goes like this. Thank you guys so much. We're Girth Control. Our merch is on the opposite side of everybody else's.
Singing along to our favorite band. This is all we needed to get by. Go away.